a Pinpoint Weather Alert day as we bring in meteorologist Ted Phaeton here. And Ted, we're not so much focusing on the Lake Norman area or the Queen City so much, but to our north, they're going to be dealing with some pretty dicey conditions.
Yeah, that winter weather moving in overnight in the form of snow, then freezing rain this morning. Relatively light, but then becomes more consistent and widespread heading into what will be this evening, overnight into Wednesday morning. We have some snow on the awnings here, a little bit of the residual snow on the roadways over King Street in Boone, and it's still mostly dry, but the reflection off of the roads from that light shows that the wet roadways likely could be iced over as the road temperatures are at 25 degrees early this morning. Clouds and radar showing that moisture focused right towards the mid-Atlantic. We have the rain for northern Tennessee, parts of Arkansas, all snow northern Kentucky into West Virginia, and we're on the periphery here getting more of what will be the freezing rain for our mountain counties. Some spotty showers for Uptown impacting your morning commute and even heading into your afternoon. By the time we get to tonight into your Wednesday morning, I'm expecting more of that widespread pink to indicate the freezing rain that will take hold to the Piedmont region north of I-40 for our mountain counties. That could cause some issues in terms of not just travel, but even the potential for some sagging power lines, down tree limbs, and isolated power outages heading into your Wednesday morning. So let's walk you through it slowly. Tuesday brings the spotty rain south of I-85. That pushes up into Uptown as we approach the afternoon, catching a little bit of a lull from that freezing rain in our mountain counties, but it comes back as we get into your Tuesday evening. The pink on your map is not good. That's the ice that comes into play through the I-40 corridor, 8 p.m. overnight into your Wednesday morning. Notice temperatures hover right at 33 degrees for Uptown. That's where we have just the divider between for the freezing mark and above freezing, and I expect us to stay above freezing for the I-85 corridor, but can't say the same for I-40 and north, where we sit in the upper 20s, Boone and Jefferson, through your Wednesday morning, ahead of a warm front pushing north, which will usher in those temperatures getting back into the mid to upper 30s and even into the 40s as we approach Thursday, ushering in another round of those isolated downpours that could start the second half of the work week. So we have an ice storm warning in effect for Avery County. That's going to last until 7 a.m. Wednesday with a glaze to a quarter of an inch of ice possible. Again, isolated power outages possible with the ice impacts leaving behind minor to moderate impacts for our mountain counties. Rain totals will be upwards of 1.5 inches to 1.75 inches, if not 2 inches in some isolated areas. So that's an abundant amount of rainfall. So winter storm warning, winter weather advisory sticks around. Temperatures this morning now in the upper 30s. We've already hit our warmest temperatures for the day. Upper 30s on tap for the rest of this afternoon. We'll be drying out in time for Valentine's Day on Friday before rain chances return through the weekend. Jason.